What's poppin', y'all? It's Casey the Chosen One, and today we're gonna talk about the late legend Nipsey Hussle. Listen, I am honored to explain to y'all why y'all need to stop sleeping on this man and give his music a fair chance. Every single song he left behind is a banger gift wrapped with a life lesson, for real. That is why his slogan, "The Marathon Continues," just hits different. He spoke his success into existence and left behind a blueprint for us all to do the same. So let me go ahead and give y'all the facts on why you need to respect Nipsey Hussle and his undeniable footing in hip-hop history. So in 2013, Nip released his Crenshaw mixtape for free, but he also sold 1,000 physical copies for $100 each. Why? Because he wanted to prove that his art had real value, and it sold out in 24 hours. Not only did that move generate serious buzz, but Jay-Z himself bought 100 copies to support the vision. Now that is how you disrupt the music business and show the world what true ownership looks like. So I gotta mention that Nip was way more than just a rapper. Matter of fact, his full name was Ermias Joseph Asghedom, a name with a mandate. Ermias meaning God will establish. And when he was 19, he took a 3-month trip to his father's homeland, Eritrea. Seeing a country built and run entirely by people of color became his inspiration, and he came back home dedicated to one thing: economic empowerment for his entire LA community. That trip didn't just change his life, it changed the culture. So follow me, Nipsey was actually always ahead of the game, and in 2017 he launched the Marathon Clothing Smart Store, which cemented his legacy as a visionary entrepreneur. Customers could use the Marathon mobile app to scan items right there in the shop, and this meant unlocking exclusive videos, content, and music right there on their phones and completely cutting out the middleman, which he was actually very vocal about. TMC proved that ownership, technology, and community were the future of retail even back then, and that is how you build an enduring empire. Now, out of all of Nipsey Hussle's investments, his most important one by far was in the future of his own neighborhood. He co-founded Vector 90 right in the heart of South Central LA, and it served as a powerful tech hub, a STEM incubator built for his people. The goal? To connect local youth and minority entrepreneurs directly with the high-level jobs and resources of Silicon Valley. He understood that true legacy is built on ownership and education, and he also proved that the next generation of geniuses is already here, and all they needed was an opportunity. Now I'm gonna kick this one off proper, and I'm gonna give y'all my favorite Nipsey Hussle album, hands down, and that is Victory Lap. Seriously, y'all, how could we not talk about this project, y'all? This is a masterpiece. 16 tracks, and every single one of them is a hit. You just can't go wrong with it. Victory Lap isn't just a win, it set him up as a legend in hip-hop forever before his time was unfortunately cut short. Rest in peace. Trust me on this one, y'all. Y'all gonna love this album, and y'all gonna keep coming back to it forever. So this one right here, y'all absolutely need in y'all rotation, and that is Blessings. High key, it is one of his best songs because it instantly hits you with this undeniable royal king-like energy. The beat is crazy, yo. I swear it sounds like an action movie. Just ready to launch you into your next big move. And I like to call tracks right here, music for chosen ones. So if you need a song to clear your head and inspire your next big move, this is it. Alright, so third, I want to give y'all one of my favorite joints that has stood the test of time, and that is The Blueprint featuring Bino and Dave East. I've had this one on repeat for years, and trust me, it never gets old. Between the drums, the flutes, and Bino's hook, it gives this song a super smooth melody and knocks at the same time. Of course, Nip and East, they both lace this one up proper to wrap it up. That's regular. And this is just another one of them soulful tracks that you'll definitely catch yourself singing and rapping along to. So go on and give this one a spin. And y'all done made me dig deep into my Nipsey Hussle bag for a lesser known track that defines the hustle, and that's called Paid My Dues. Oh my god, I love this song, yo. But before a rapper hits the mainstream, they always spit with a different type of hunger, and you can absolutely feel that energy here. You can tell Nip was in a different place, and he was driven by the need to elevate his entire life to something meaningful. Major shout out to Cocaine, another West Coast legend, who laces this with a crazy smooth hook that gives it that 90s LA vibe. This track is crazy slept on and deserves way more recognition, so go ahead and check this one out. Alright, so this last one right here, man, this track grew on me heavy, and I absolutely love it now because the message is pure motivation, and that is, you see us. Hey, you see us, Nick. Yeah, nah, yo, forget Subtle. Nip is talking crazy on this one. This is the ultimate power-up track. It's the type of song you can play when you need to feel invincible and have you ready to do whatever, I promise you. Play this track first thing in the morning when you go into the gym or when you just riding around. Very essential for any non-chill playlist, so go ahead and spin this one and get hyped for the day. Shout out to you if you made it to the end of the video, because now I'm going to tell you why you should give Nipsey Hussle and his music a fair chance. Even though he is not here with us anymore physically, He poured every single thing that he had into the culture of hip hop through his music, his mind, and his time. And when we lost him, I definitely shed tears because I understood his life mission, which was to evolve the world through music and exemplifying leadership. And he succeeded. That mission is exactly why I started this series, to help you evolve through this same art form of music that taught me. And I might not be rich and famous yet, but you can bet that I'm gonna keep bumping his music until I manifest it just like he did. So let's end it on that note. Always chase your dreams. Nothing that's worth it comes easy. And Nipsey Hussle's story is the ultimate reminder that vision, hard work, and persistence always pays off, because you cannot ignore what is inevitable. Until next time, y'all. Peace.